What's up, dudes?
What's up?
I'm Zen Buro.
And I'm Captain Gimpy.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. So, we went to go see Toy Story 4.
Yeah.
And it was, well, it's a Pixar movie, so usually they're pretty good with only a handful of exceptions.
Yeah, and this one was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, I have a hard time comparing this to the other three movies.
Because it's different in a lot of ways. In the past, Toy Story's had a tendency to use a very limited number of sets.
Yeah.
And that's to, make the production easier, assets more manageable and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of sets in this one, so they did a lot of work, and it paid off. First of all, the movie looks beautiful.
Yeah.
There were some points where my eyes was like, is that real or is that CG? And I'm like, oh yeah, this is Toy Story, it's all CG.
Right.
So it looks amazing. The movie actually does this thing where it opens 9 years ago, around the time between Toy Story
2 and 3.
Yeah, let's say
Yeah.
2 and 3.
Yeah.
I was gonna say 1 and 3, but you're probably right. And Bo Peep actually chooses to leave,
Yeah.
and that's why she's not in Toy Story 3.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a few subplots in this movie. The one we know is, the toys wanting to get back to their owner.
Yeah.
Another subplot is a toy that is essentially trapped inside of a antique shop who has this idea in her that if she just gets a working voice box, someone will want to play with her, and she'll finally have all those moments that toys like Woody and Bo Peep talk about.
Yeah.
And lots of from Toy Story 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other subplot is what happened to Bo Peep after that departure 9 years before.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil any of those things for those of you who still plan on seeing the movie, but what did you want to say about that stuff?
Oh man, there's so much, and some of it's spoilery, so I'll keep it to the spoiler-free.
Especially in the video.
Yeah.
The text review, I can't promise, is going to contain no spoilers.
Yeah, so watch this video if you don't want spoilers.
Yeah.
But, like you mentioned in the opening scene 9 years ago, one of the things that I commented on was the rain effects looked so convincing.
Dude.
That,
yeah.
I was like, this is already really good.
That's why I thought, I was like, wait a minute, my brain's having...
Like, Pixar has not slowed down in their work ethic at all.
No, they haven't. I think they also have some more Disney muscle power.
Yeah. Like, it's good to see that we have another Toy Story after all these other big films they did, like Coco and,
And
Yeah, Cars. Inside Out.
We don't talk about those. So, as we know from the trailer, there is Forky,
Yep.
who much of the story centers around for the first act and into the second. And that just reminded me of how much fun a kid can have with random stuff that they make themselves, because Forky supplants Woody as head of the toy group.
Yeah.
And Bonnie becomes all about the spork that she glued googly eyes to and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
I thought that was a nice touch. Kind of reminds me of, when I was a kid, thinking about weird stuff like that.
And you just make random stuff and you're like, this is what I like. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of a nice contrast to see Forky against all these other toys.
Oh, he's also obsessed with being in the trash, because as far as he is aware, he is trash, and that's hilarious.
Yeah, so another fan theory about the origin of toy consciousness.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically. So it made me wonder, in this universe, do toys get their consciousness the minute they're finished?
Yeah. Or when they get selected.
Right. Or does the backstory of their character, if they happen to be a character, just get assimilated or what.
Yeah, all interesting stuff.
This movie is very nostalgic. Very, very nostalgic.
Yeah.
One thing I did want to say about the movie viewing experience, there were some kids in front of us whose parents kept telling them to be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
It's a kids movie, and some movies are meant to be appropriately enjoyed with laughter and giggling.
Yeah.
And oh, what happened? You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's appropriate.
Just let them do that. Like, they're not adults. Don't make them be adults. Don't make them behave as if they're in an adult world.
Yeah.
They're not. And the movie doesn't want them to be.
Mm-hmm.
So don't make them do that.
Yeah.
See the movie. It's really,
Yeah.
really good. That's
Big
all I
thumbs
can
up.
really say without
Yeah.
spoiling it.
Yeah. Oh, be on the lookout for, if you liked the Pixar short films, be on the lookout for Easter eggs.
Yeah, there are many Easter eggs in this movie
Yeah.
from the original Pixar short film collection.
Yeah.
Tin Toy is the first and most obvious one.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are a bunch of others that appear in various shorts.
Yeah. So,
And they're all polished up with new CG technology.
yeah. So go see Toy Story 3
4.
or 4. Yeah. Toy Story Quattro.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
La historia de los juguetes 4. All right.
Yeah. Go see it.
We'll see you at the movies.
All right.